Why, hello there, tarot community. Thank you for joining me. I pulled everything closer. So whoever this is for, closer to Ian and Sarah. All I want to get is... So I tore my nail. Well, this one, I'm trying to clean up the backyard. And he didn't use gloves because they're useless to use for dumb little grass-like things sticking out of the rocks. I just shook Libra. We're not doing Libra. We still have 3 love readings to do. I've been extremely busy. I'm moving in a few months, so I have to figure out, like, things around this giant house. So, anyway, no excuses. I'm going to start putting the things in the description box. I saw somebody else do that. That was Aries. I just did Libra, Aries. Gemini we've done. And I'm going to start putting everything in the description box instead of babbling. And I'm still going to babble while I shake. Libra again. Aries again. So I'm going on with our cardinal signs. It is a full moon in Capricorn. Aries again. What the fuck is this? Trick dice. Virgo we've done. Cap we've done. Sag. It's your turn. Sagittarius. It's your turn. Okay. Let's do it. Love reading for you. Everything you need to know about me will be in the description box. For your reading, though, you can look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign for the love reading. You need to know how to find that. You can go to a place on the internet. I'll find one and I'll put it in the description box. It's fine. I'm disorganized. Can you tell? Yeah, it's because A, I have allergies, B, I worked, and C, I've been kind of like out of the loop. I haven't been doing my readings like I should be, you know? Have you been kind of out of routine, Sagittarius? Perhaps. But this is your love reading, so it doesn't matter. We'll try and stay on track so that we can get Leo their general readings for their birthday sometime within their season. Sorry. My best friend's probably really mad at me because I haven't done her reading yet. It's okay. Sorry, Leo. Anyway, Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus in love. What is the song for you during this time? Sagittarius. My sister's probably mad at me because she's a Sagittarius. So, that's fine too. Okay, let's get serious here. In love, what's your song? What's your song? Sagittarius, Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Already, I pulled some cards that I have here. Made by the Deftones. Or Deftones. So it might be a Deftones song. Let's see. No, we're not going to take all of those. It's too many. We're not going to take them. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, 2. Surrender by Billy Talent and Every Day is Exactly the Same by 9 Inch Nails. Okay. I wrote something in a letter. I hope someday that they'll hide it behind something that they won't look behind. So that's here. Every day is exactly the same. Again, I apologize for my nails. I need to get them done, but at the same time, I'm contemplating not getting them done because, again, moving. So that's one of your songs. Then we have Surrender by Billy Talent. She reads a book from across the street, waiting for someone that she'll never meet, talk over coffee for an hour or two. She wonders why I'm always in such a good mood. Killing time before she struts her stuff. She needs support, and I become the crutch. She'll never know what she means to me. I play the game, but I'm the referee. Yeah. It's a great song. It's a good song. So those are your 2 songs for you in love. I'm just gonna shovel that back a little bit so I can put those there. Awesome. So let's get started with. So I was telling everybody, you probably already heard it on your other read, I would assume, but I did edge my deck. This is the deck that we're going to use for your messages. On my left will be messages from your person. That's why they call me Ash, you know, because it's not truth. That's my name. But anyway, on my left will be things you want to say to your person, messages for you from the universe. And on my right will be things that your person wants to say to you. In love, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Put a person in your mind if you want. If you want to just leave it up to, you know, whatever, then just do that too. Sagittarius. Crown chakra. Crown chakra. Crown chakra. Crown chakra's opening. Meditation on the crown chakra. Somebody's putting their hands on somebody's shoulders from behind. They might be putting their chin on somebody's head while they do this. It's a sign. They could do this to try and comfort somebody or try and make them calm down when they're upset. I'm actually hearing somebody go shh while they do that. Yeah, they got their hands on somebody's shoulders and they put their chin on their head right here. And they go shh. They do that. Suspicious minds. Dangers. Alright, let's get started. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's 2 for you. You're keeping them hidden. Sometimes I let them, I'm sorry, I'm totally leaning on the table and it's shaking the camera. And I'm very aware that that's annoying as hell. There's your last one. Sometimes I don't care if they flip or they don't, and that's just the way I do it. It's no slight against anybody else. It's just the way the things work for me sometimes. So keeping one thing hidden. We're getting 3 for each person, okay? That's the way we're gonna do it. It just depends how I feel that things should go intuitively, right? I do want to stress that they do naturally shoot that way because of how I shuffle. So. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Sagittarius. The thing that you are being upfront about with this person. I dream about you all the time. You might even tell them that. Oh, I had a dream about you. You're saying to them. Yeah. No, the things that you're keeping hidden. See, every time I do that, it's gonna make that noise. I'm sorry. It's just gonna do it. It's leather, right? Okay, you remind me of why I started on my path and I've been trying to find the right time to talk. There you go. There you have it, Sag. Those are the things that you're keeping hidden. Somebody who has inspired you in some way and you're trying to find the right time to talk. But you also are very upfront about the fact that you dream about them. On their side, on this person's side, everything is hidden. Everything is hidden. You never loved me. bit of scorned energy there. Yes. Don't allow jealousy, possessiveness, and abuse to destroy you. This could be a message for this individual from the universe. This person's been through some shit. Sounds like. Okay. And lastly, no one could make me laugh like you. So they find you comical in some way. Okay. All right. What do I want to do? Sorry. I need to check because I feel like because I rubbed my nose and I rubbed my face that I need to check and make sure that I'm not going to do your whole reading with like a giant bug hanging out. 2 seconds. Good God. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm extremely allergic to grass. For those of you who don't care, you missed nothing. No time was spent. So let's get started on all your actual tarot. Deviant moon. On the Capricorn full moon. That actually happened way earlier today, but it wasn't visible in North America. Sorry. I don't read this deck in reverse. On this side is going to be your energy. On that side is going to be their energy. Down the center is going to be the universe. Okay? Capricorn. No, not Capricorn. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll be dealing with Capricorn. Could be a Sag Cap cusp. Could be something happening around the Sag Cap cusp. You could have met this person or will meet this person around then. Something of significance around that time. I should look at them when that happens, but I don't. I like that a couple of the readers that I watch do that. But I don't want to steal what they do. And because I'm worried and paranoid that if I do it, then it'll be like I'm ripping off what somebody else does. I don't want to do it. So I'm just not going to, even though I like it. I'll let you go watch them to see them do that. So shout outs to like people like JDS Tarot, who looks at the split always. Or, Sassy Scorpio, Christina, she does that. If they break when she's shuffling, she'll actually look what the break is. That's always cool. Pam Georgelle, she's really good. Rich Loft, oh my God. He's amazing. He's like life coach, personal development guy when he does his stuff. He does more personal development than he does tarot. I swear to you. It's amazing. See? So like what Christina would do is she'd look there. She'd look at those. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, anyway. Let's move forward. 3 readings. Another really good one. Your current situation. We have the Knight of Swords. Action, impulsive action, impulsivity. Feeling rambunctious. Might want to break outside of the mold in some way, but it's like quick. It's like super quick. Just want to like be super spontaneous, but be careful. This Quicksilver energy here isn't always the right thing to do, but you're sitting in that energy right now. Sitting in that energy of just wanting to like charge forward in something super restlessness. There's restlessness. Action you want to take. Restless action you want to take. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm doing it. It's fine. On their side, what's their energy suggesting right now for you? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm getting another one. I'm getting the Sag Scorpio cusp. Your Hangman. Okie dokie. That's Piscean energy. Somebody who is taking their sweet ass time, I'm hearing. See that? I feel like time's on their side. They're being patient. But I think that they're like really taking their time on purpose. Taking their time on purpose on something. Biding their time. Biding the time until... Biding your time. Biding my time until the time is right. Yeah. waiting until the time is right with something. So you want to be super restless and impulsive and charge in with something. This person over here is like, no, man, I got all the time in the world. Just gonna hang back and watch the show and see what's really what. Universe energy. What is the universe? Why do I keep wanting to shuffle the cards? I feel like there's a randomness to the events that are going to happen moving forward. I also feel like there's something on my screen and I can't see because I'm not wearing my glasses. So that's great. So there's something on my face instead of the screen. I'm sure that you'll all laugh at me and give me all the likes in the world. Oh, dude, that's fine. There is a warning to save, but it's conserving energy. I'm getting here. Conserving energy. The warning to conserve your energy and your efforts towards action for bigger things to come. Conserve your energy, efforts, and resources for bigger days that are coming. Yeah, I'm getting this here. This person is potentially aware of those bigger impending things that could be coming down the line, whereas you're yeah, like only fools rush in. There's like a fucking Elvis thing happening here. Like fools rush in. But you're wanting to rush in. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but it happened anyway. There's 3 here in your thoughts. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the 3 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. You're thinking to yourself that there's a passionate new beginning here, a spark of inspiration led to heartbreak. So, could be there was a false start, something that was on the verge of beginning, the birth of something new and promising that ended in heartbreak. An idea that ended in heartbreak. This is in your thought space right now, Sag. I'm literally like feeling it right here. I know this is like my right side, but I'm feeling it here. Literally felt like you were stabbed in the chest. The pain was so immense that you felt you were stabbed in the chest. That's... God damn, that sucks. Sorry. And all you could offer was a small token of sympathy, or all somebody could offer you was a small token of sympathy, or it could be that there was no gesture or word that was precious enough to... do you see how... Look at this. Do you see how minuscule this looks in comparison to this pain? This cannot pacify this. It's just too great of a pain to be pacified by this little fish that this guy's like, oh, look at you with the diamond on your tongue. And it's like, yeah, but like I'm fucking bleeding to death over here. Pardon my French. But still, you know, it's true. Oh, that's a diamond? That's amazing. Look at me, I'm bleeding. It's like the song Devour by Marilyn Manson, where he's like, and you're not crying. This is blood all over me. You know, like, holy fuck. And you're not crying. This is blood all over me. This is no embrace. You're baring teeth. And you're not crying. This is blood all over me. Ooh. Is that why you're impulsive right now? Could be. That's why you're impulsive and reactive or restless. It's because of that. I'm sorry. I'm getting it again. I'm getting it again. On their side. In their thought space, what are we getting? This is an embrace your baring teeth. You're not crying. This is blood all over me. This is blood. And I'll love you if you let me. And I'll love you if you won't make me stop. I used to hold you. I know I'll miss you if I close my eyes. I know I'll miss you if I close my eyes. But this is loaded. If I open them, I'll see you and I'll blow your heart to pieces. But this is loaded. If I open them, I know I'll miss you if I close my eyes. But this is loaded. If I open them. But this is loaded. If I open them, I'll see you and I'll blow your heart to pieces. And then he repeats it. I will blow your heart to pieces. I will blow your heart to pieces. I will blow your heart to pieces 3 motherfucking times. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hope that I'm not actually, no pun intended, hitting the nail on the head there. Okay. Their thought space. Again, let's try this again. Ooh. Are we dealing with a past person here? I feel like we're dealing with a past person that Sagittarius is thinking about a really deep hurt with. And you were stabbed in the back also too, yeah? Look at, those are going in through the back. You know, it's interesting also. I can't get over this. Why can't I get over this? You might actually be asking yourself why you can't get over it. Look at, the maiden is stabbing the other dude in the back. And they're poking out the front of him. Betrayal. This is past betrayal that you're trying to get over. It's creating reckless energy within you. Reckless impulsive energy. Action that has to surge outwards. There is no amount of, you know, like it seems like every gesture is just, it's for fodder. It's not substantial enough to heal that. I gotta stop looking at that because I could go forever. Because your pain's not ashamed to repeat itself. Like the song says, listen to Devour by Marilyn Manson. It's off the high end of low. Somebody is a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Marilyn Manson is a Capricorn, but he's a second decan Capricorn. The reason that he called that album, that song's off of the high end of low, he said in an interview a long time ago, like we're talking, I'm old, it's fine. What he had said was, the reason he called the album that was because a friend had called him up on his birthday to ask how he was doing while he was writing the album. And he said, oh, well, you know, I'm on the high end of low. So, listen to Devour by Marilyn Manson. There's your fun fact for the day. I am so not doing good on this. And it's like the cards don't want to shuffle properly now. I shouldn't even be shuffling. Why am I shuffling again, right? It's like you wish you were dealt another hand when it came to this situation. Yeah. This person. Okay. Well, do we want to take them? We'll take them all. We'll do it. We'll just do it then. So we have the Ace of Cups. Beginning of a relationship that ended with pain. Either that or they're starting a relationship with somebody who's in pain. Or they're going through a new phase of a relationship with somebody who's in pain. There's a need for balance. There could be a role reversal for a minute, where somebody is now the person who is giving more energy, where the other person used to be the, you know what I mean? The equilibrium is off, or the equilibrium is changing, you know? Yeah, lackadaisical. They're seeing you, they're viewing you as lackadaisical. Just kind of suffering there's a betrayal here, or a loss. There's abandonment, grief. There's something here where it's like you just don't, they're seeing you like this, and they're seeing they need to pick up the slack. And they're thinking of stability. They're thinking of maintaining the equilibrium and trying to shift everything so that it's stable. Because the phase right now is one of pain. What would you like to say to the, oh, no, sorry, universe. What is the universe attempting to ensure is conveyed to the both of you through thought? There is a decision that needs to be made. There is an impasse. There's a direction, a directional shift. Sorry, when I started to do my reading, I went outside before I did, and there's a storm. All of a sudden it's windy, and the sky was orange-ish. And not even the sky. You know when the air gets orange? And you just know, because you can feel the electricity, kind of. And you're just waiting to hear the thunder, but you have earbuds in, so the only way you're going to feel it is through your feet. But then you can feel the music through your feet because you're wearing earbuds. Anyway, alright. What you have to say is, there's a burden. You're carrying a burden. This feels like a burden to you. There's something, or you feel like you have an immense amount of responsibility. You're trying to carry the load on their side. They're trying to rest. Here, rest my chemistry. Gotta rest my chemistry. So yeah, no, we're not gonna take all of those. Or they feel like you need to rest, meditate, pray, heal, contemplate, take time out for quiet contemplation. It's almost like that energy. I'm getting that again. The settling, the nerves, sleep. And yet I feel like there's like an energy here where they're like shaking their head because like you still got a sword beside you even though you're sleeping. It's like, I thought I told them to like put that shit away. Or I thought I told her to, you know, rest, and like you still got the remote in your hand when you're falling asleep, or you still got, you know, a pen in your hand, or, you know, something. Sorry, I'm off cam because I have something in my eye. And I don't want to pick my eye on camera. Anyway, it's kind of like they can actually, they're shaking their head and they're actually looking at you while this is happening. It's like you're falling asleep, or you've fallen asleep with a book in your hand, or you've fallen asleep while you're trying to work on something. Anyway, I think I have to check this too, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. Like they literally have to. Why do I feel like it was like, okay. Anyway, I feel like time didn't go as long as it should have there. Or I didn't record a major chunk of this or something. Universe. We have, remember I don't read these in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. There's a need to walk away from a situation, or a need to let something go. There is earth energy inherent here. Walking away from a situation that one once thought provided emotional fulfillment will lead to a more fruitful, inspiring situation. Fertility, creativity. It's like the person... It's like the universe is saying walking away from the emotionality of something leads to the creativity of something. Separating the emotionality out, or distilling it down to a certain point. Because look at, interestingly enough, there's one cup still over here on the other side of everything. Everything else is over here, except for one. Distilling it down so that it's no longer such large, overwhelming, sweeping emotions, but distilling it down into its simplicity. She's got a whole garden around her, and she's holding one effing flower, right? And it's the one that's like freaking golden and glowing and all that, right? 11 if we add the two together. This is what the universe is saying to the both of you. Is to in walking away from an emotional situation or one that was once emotionally fulfilling, there is other fertile possibility. Sometimes this shit really is difficult, you know. Walk away from it and find the Empress, Taurus, Libra. But it's like the creativity. Walk away from it, put together the emotional situation. Let go of the emotional situation so that you can find your creativity and your passion. There we go. I knew I would get there. I knew I'd get there. It's fine. Fine. This happens. Outcome for you. There's a little bit of treachery, risky business going on here. A little bit of trickery. Trying to pull fast one maybe. Or just, you know, illusory energy. Illusion. Oh my god. I hate allergies as well. On their side. And they're moving. Oh. The fuck? They're moving. They're moving. Or they want to move. Sag. Do you know what this fucking means? They're moving. They are relocating. And they're not just relocating, they're going overseas, trip over water. They're relocating. Huge. They're moving forward. They're leaving something in rubble so that they can find new horizons for themselves. Look at this. Cancerian energy. The balance of the 6 there with our swords as well. Because 6s are about balance. 2s are about balance. I mean, any even number could really be about balance, but here, look at it. The imagery is indicative of it alone. But dude, look! This person is... Sorry. Wow. That's really amazing. Sorry. Bless you, Ash. No, I'm joking. It's fine. Anyway, my mom always used to get so mad at me when I would do that. When I was a kid, I shouldn't do that. This person's relocating. They're planning on relocating, and they're moving forward when they're relocating, but they're relocating somewhere else completely. They're going. 7-6. They're going back somewhere. 7-6. Move forward. A return. 7-6. Go within. Go within or emerge after going within. You know when is the right time to retreat within yourself, to figure out your truth. The both of you need to find this out for yourselves. When is the right time to go within, seek your inner truth, and when is the right time to act upon your inner truth? This person's already sitting in it at the beginning of this whole thing. The Hangman. This is a 30-day dealie, okay? So this is July, effectively. But they're already sitting in it. They're biding their time until the time is right. You know what I mean? And your impulsive action. They're gaining perspective with that little pocket watch hanging off their heel. You could very well be going into hermit energy at the end of the month at the behest of the universe, while they're finally coming out of hermit energy. Because they're moving forward. Chariot is always a relocation card for me. And then we have the travel card, the retreat card, the card of overseas travel. And the 6 of Swords here. And you could be engaging in something that's a little treacherous. Debauchery. Dishonest practice. Or trickery. Or just something that's a little bit of a precarious venture. You're the one taking risk. This person seems to be quite determined and informed and very deliberate in their action. Out of the two of these, which one seems a little bit more well thought out here? Do you think this person or this person? Yeah? I mean, not that we want to compare. Everybody has their own journey and their own way of learning all their shit, but still. Anyway, 38 minutes. I got a whole ass. Okay, bottom of the deck. Celebration. There's still cause for celebration. I am hearing, because this is a journey and this is learning. I get it now. I get it now. This person's in their thoughts because they thought something was going to start for them and it didn't, and it caused immense pain. They have to bring themselves balance. And they're bringing themselves balance by turning down offers, by dealing with their grief. Seeing you dealing with your grief isn't really helping them out so much, and they're seeking their stability. They're looking for their king or queen. And you're over here sitting in this energy. You gotta find a way to get out of it. You gotta drop your burdens. You gotta figure that shit out. And they are telling you you have to. Because you're not doing such a great job. Yeah, they might not be doing such a great job of doing it themselves too right now. And that is probably why they gotta go. They probably realize that. They probably already realize the truth that walking away is serving their highest good. Are you? Anyway. Oracle stuff. So I have Shaman's Dream Oracle. I don't normally use Oracle decks. I've been telling everybody I don't normally use Oracle decks because I don't. I don't. As you can tell, I can't shuffle them because they're too gigantic for me. So I don't normally use them, Sag. But I'm gonna pull 3 for you. Nothing wants to shuffle for you. Nothing. You might have a feeling that nothing goes your way. Don't sit in that energy. That's a defeatist attitude. And people who have defeatist attitudes don't succeed very well. Right? If you're consistently sitting there thinking everything is going to go wrong, what happens? Do you think? Nothing ever goes my way. Nothing ever goes my way. Nothing ever goes my way. Well, yeah. If you program yourself to think your life is going to be shit, then your life is going to be shit. It will. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Kill that noise. Fuck that noise. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Sorry. I can be eloquent, but I can also, you know, be straight and to the point. Quick and to the pointless. What is it? Ooh, somebody might have an age gap in between them and somebody else. Yeah? I'm so old, you're so young. I know, you know. Everybody. Oh, baby, yes. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. Age gap. Something is quick and to the pointless. It was quick and to the point. Or it was pointless. And it didn't last. Okay. Check out your moon and your Venus sign in particular for the love reads. I feel that that's probably best because for me personally, I believe that even though rising is good to watch, at the same time, I also believe that when we're talking about romance, people do tend to guard that stuff pretty closely. So moon sign, and Venus, of course. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, there's 2. You got 4. Well, shit. Okay. Guess we're taking him. Again with the... I'm not even sitting right. I'm like sitting on my leg. That's fine. Okay, so we'll start with gathering around the power of community. So I think that one thing that is imperative for you to do during this time is foster a support system. Understand that having a support system and engaging in the act of participating in community helps you to broaden your horizons, understand bigger ideas, bolder ideas, become a more well-rounded individual. Helps you to open your heart space. It also helps you to see things in from different perspectives. Understand that your perspective is not the only way that things can be done. But also, this could be indicative of, you know, making sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are of value to fill your time with. And value the people that you do have to spend your time with. And don't close yourself off from a sense of community. Okay. All right. 26 breaking down to an 8. Oh. Next. Number 20 breaking down to a 2. Feast of plenty choices and their consequences. Okay. A little bit of gluttonous energy I'm getting here. It's almost like, you know, when there was feast, there was feast. And when it came time that there was no longer the feast, there were consequences. You know? The choices that we make in this life result. The results that end up happening from those choices, we often lament. And yet we are the first ones to blame shift. We are the first ones to point fingers at other people. We're the first ones to say, well, it's not my fault. We're the first ones to, say, oh, well, circumstances, blah, 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 all these other things. So the fact of the matter is that, the things that we go through in our lives are a direct result of the choices that we make, the people that we choose to, allow into our, community. But also, everything that we go through is a direct result of the things that we choose to allow and the people that we choose to allow in our lives. And the actions that we take, or the actions that we don't take. Everything. Nobody else, unless you're dealing with something like totally random and totally horrible, or just totally random in and of itself. I mean, you are the master of your own destiny. You're the master of your own fate. Nothing else can impact that. You want to go do something, you go do it. If not me, who? And if not now, when? Right? And don't sit around waiting for things to happen for you. And don't sit around crying about how this, and this is a result of this, and this, and then do nothing about it, or do nothing about it and then be upset with the consequences or the results. Yeah. The world is yours if you so choose for the world to be yours, but you do have to actually do something about it. You have to choose. Next we have the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain, 22, breaking down to a 4. So what we have here is we have an invitation for you to cease numbing, cease escaping, cease hardening yourself, cease blocking out and avoiding dealing with the pain that you were sorry, somebody doesn't want to talk about this. That you're masking. There's something about masking pain. That's what all these things are. You can't transmute pain by imbibing. You can't transmute pain by ignoring. You can't transmute pain by, just sitting around doing nothing. Sitting and in paralysis mode. You actually have to actively do the work to feel through each and every single moment of the pain. You have to listen to sad songs. Yes, you do. If that's what helps you to cry when you're sad. If you're angry, and what helps you to expel that aggressive anger, that aggressive energy, is to find yourself a rage room, or go axe throwing, or go out into the woods and chop wood, or go somewhere where you can throw rocks, or go somewhere where you can smash things, or scream into a pillow, or any healthy physical expression, manifestation of anger, aggression, all of those things, then that's what you need to do. As long as it's healthy and legal, But we pursue zero progress by avoiding addressing our feelings, and by avoiding communicating, and by avoiding feeling. Can't just throw out the fancy words and make it so. and can't just press fast forward on life and make it so. That's why they call it shadow work. Because it's dark. And it's hard. And it hurts. Transmutation happens when we can take that and we can work with it as if it is clay. Or, you know, Black Mirror, where you can bend the light in such a way where it looks like a shadow and then all of a sudden it's light, you know. But you're taking something and you're crafting it into something new completely after doing the work. So find a way to do the work. Embrace yourself. You know. And then Watchers. Transpersonal. 60 breaking down to a 6. This is Guardians. Understand that as you're going through this journey, breaking out into community, understanding your role and accountabilities for your place in the world and your circumstances as you find yourself in them, and healing, actually doing the work to heal from pain and heartbreak and loss and all those kinds of things. Understand that you do have people there that are guarding over you, that you indeed are not completely alone, at least not spiritually. You might have to go it alone physically on this plane so that you can learn to enjoy your own company. And I mean really enjoy your own company. But, you know, you do have people who are watching over you. Energy that is watching over you. For your highest good. If you don't believe that, then okay. Don't believe it. It's a lot lighter of a world when you do, though. It really is. Anyway, that's that, Sag. We're done. Numbers of significance for you. Oh, that was a bunk shake. That wasn't. 7, 2, 5, 7, 7, 5, 2, 7, 7, 5, 2, 7. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging out. Your reading was still just as long as everybody else's was, and I didn't even do a description. So, thanks for hanging out and tuning in. I appreciate it. We'll see you for the general read. Forgot we're doing this thing now where I like show everybody the cards. So look at this is your spread. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Wow.